and today I'm reviewing basically St. Peter's Cream Stout, homebrew version of the Cream Stout, but it's homebrew but with extra. So the Cream Stout is here. That's the wrong way around. That's the Cream Stout. The ABV supposedly for it should be 4.7%. I ramped it up with 2 kilos of sugar. The gravity ended up being 1082, which went down to, it was about 1013 in the end. That's what it finished at, which is about 9.25 if memory serves me correctly. So I'm going to do a review. I'll obviously put it on unlisted. Oh, never mind. Straight out the barrel, and we'll see how it goes. So, St. Peter's glass as well. So this is a first tasting without it going into secondary fermentation. Be right, it needs to be secondary fermented. But this has been an interesting taste, see how it goes. See what it looks like, and certainly what it smells like. So I obviously did do it as unlisted. Can I check it? I don't think I can check on here, can I? No, I don't think I can. Oh no. No, I obviously did then. Oh well. That always not showing up on the internet, no one knows I'm doing lives. So yeah, St. Peter's Cream Stout. Good evening, Brett, rather. Okay, obviously, we'll just apologise. So yeah, homebrew, pint of homebrew, St. Peter's Cream Stout kit with 2 kilos of sugar extra, neon black pour, as you'd expect being a cream stout, just slightly off whitehead. Obviously, I've just watched Loki for the last hour, and it was quite. I'm knackered anyway because I've been out in the sun all day. But yeah, there was a lot there, a lot to digest. I'll have to watch it again later and try and digest the episode, see what went off. Sent the chocolate on the nose straight away. Right, let's dive in. Cheers. Whoa. I need this. It's so damn warm. 26 degrees in the shed, but outside it's absolutely baking. Oh, wow. Jesus, that's got some complexities. Okay. Chocolate. As I said, it's an Imperial. It came out about 9.3. But my God, the taste. Rather than take away with the extra ABV. Good evening, rather. So, just thought I'd bang in one live review tonight, and I think that might be the standard format. Monday, Thursday, Friday, Monday, Thursday, Sunday, doing that, the 3 lives, 9.3%. And then the rest of the week, maybe slapping in a 6 o'clock live, just to let people know I'm out there. And also it means I can get away with doing a live review, and the missus won't moan. Job's a good one. Now, to say this has got to be secondary fermented, this has turned out really nice. Wow, beautiful taste, really top-notch taste. I mean, I've tasted the Cream Stout from St. Peter's at 6.5%, and that was immense at 6.5%. This is the homebrew version. Good evening. This is the homebrew version of original gravity would be 4.7%, or ABV rather. Obviously I've bumped it up to about 9.3. Good evening. and it is immense. It really is. It makes me want to get the honey porter kit and chuck a couple of bags of sugar in that as well, extra, and like plus it and go up to about 9% again, or even light malt, spray malt. Has there? Oh, I don't know. Not been anywhere near YouTube. Well, I did a review at 4 o'clock, but yeah, that's all. Oh yeah, pray tell. I think it's good to raise about mental health. You know, it's when what did Beer Hooligan go on Scott's channel then? Thought he was banned. Or his channel was. Oh, might have to watch that video about then. It's a bit of I ain't seen it. He's just hidden the channel. Did he now? Fair play to him. He's got an opinion. You know, he can use his opinion. Obviously, I don't know. Only the last, say, 7 or 8 months have I really joined this beer review community, even though I've been reviewing for nearly 3 years. I didn't know that. No, I'm not sure. I'm not sure about if you can hide your channel or not. No, it's new on me. It's not something I've ever done. So, I mean, at one stage I was on about deleting the channel at one stage, but yeah, maybe his channel's in suspension mode then. Yeah, I can hide videos. Yeah. I'll have a look later and see what the shenanigans were. I know Scott was going to do a bit of a shout out because he wasn't happy with something to do with this beer hooligan fella, and I've obviously seen the comment he made about Brett on his video. But as for the rest of it, I don't really take much notice of him. I watched him for 2 minutes, and that made my mind up. You know what? That I didn't need to watch him again, basically. Good evening, Dave. Yeah, same as Simon, really. I've been on his channel about 3 or 4 times in the whole time I actually joined the community. Once I watched it for about 20 minutes, but that was it. You know, the last time I went on for 2 minutes, and to be honest, I turned it off in 2 minutes because it wasn't my cup of tea. You know, it wasn't beer related, and yeah, or for that matter, very interested in my personal opinion. But that's just my opinion, and we're all allowed our opinions. So, really enjoying this. Morning, or good evening, is it in here? Yeah, you can't beat the chill chat. I'm not into drama, to be honest, and I wouldn't want to be dragged into any drama. You know, it's not for me. I've got an opinion, obviously, you know, and should they come calling me, they'd get the opinion right back at them, obviously. But good evening, Craig. But one would hope one would not have to put himself in that position where one would need to. Yeah, it's not for me getting involved. Got enough of my own life. I'm too knackered doing mowing and edge trimming to worry about anything else. Half asleep as it is. So this has turned out really well. Bear in mind, it's just come out the fermentation bucket, so it needs to be secondary fermented. But it's looking clear, well, as black beers can be clear. It's not looking muddy, at least. It's got a nice head on it, smells lovely, but primarily the taste is absolutely awesome. Amazing taste. chocolate. There's a creaminess to it. There's a thick mouthfeel. Very boozy. Oh, you're in the pub? Bless you, mate. Can't fault you. The pub's got some aircon on. Oh, tree ball, it's amazing. It's turned out absolutely spot on. This and the honey porter for the price. Bearing in mind they're only 20 quid. 22 quid at the most, I think. And you know, if I put 2 kilos, then you can ramp up the ABV. So you can do that yourself. I like the St. Peter's Plum Porter. Me, oh, I'm just doing a one live review, then I'm going back off again. Yeah. Mondays, Thursdays and Sundays are my free reviews, standard fodder. The rest of the week, I'm going to do a review at 6 for about 20 minutes or so, half an hour. I've done the Ruby Red Bitter. Yeah, it's decent. And I've done the Golden Ale as well. It's boiling here. We need some rain. We desperately need a bit of rain now to dampen it down. 2 already this evening. Bless you. I had one at 4 o'clock, so I did a review at 4. That's already online. And I'm trying to make it so that when I'm doing local reviews, I'm not swearing, which helps. Don't really know him, mate. Don't really know him. I hear his voice and that's enough. But I don't really know his personality. I've heard things, obviously, you know. Yeah, so I'm doing a live. Good evening. We need some rain here. We need a bit of rain, but we like the sun as well. The temperature's okay, but we need rain desperately. My dog's like a pissed up old bloke. He walks around and he can't get up again. Yeah, personalities always shine through. Yeah, personality you see in front of you is the same personality you'd see working or in pubs, albeit probably a little bit more awake and alert. And not after a day at work, but it's been baking. Yeah, I've been up a bloody hedge today. 2 hedges. One's 13 foot wide across the top of the edge. It was a right pain to do. Try not to swear. Yeah, so I'm going for a 4 o'clock local review, 6 o'clock live review, 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock dog shit review. Oh, I try not to swear, won't I? Yeah, on 4 days a week, and then 3 days a week back to the 1 hour 30 jobs. Monday, Thursday and Sunday. I will get it wrote down and stick it on the community page, and I'll do a video just to make it clear. I wasn't going to do lives apart from Monday, Thursday, Sunday, but I think one live a day is enough, about half an hour or so. I only have to look at the TV, and I keep getting Nottingham Evening Post keep updating me on. They must send 30 news posts a day about what Forest is doing for strike, and it's like, instead of just posting it, why don't you post it when we've actually got a striker instead of rumour and gossip? Just my bolting. Anyway, for the price, so let's get this straight. This is 20 quid. 20 quid, 21 quid, I think. 2 bags of sugar, so £22.30, so roughly. 36 pints of 9 point, I think it was 3%. 9.3% beer. You can't fault that, can you? You know, in the grand scheme of things, about 80 pence a pint, roughly. You can't fault it, can you, for that price? And it tastes amazing. Were you to use spray malt or, I don't know, muscovado sugar? That'd be interesting. It don't taste homebrew, it tastes gorgeous. I don't mind the weather, I just need some rain. We're desperate for it now at work. Everything's drying out, terrible. I spent 2 hours watering today, which was nice because I was knackered. But yeah, 2 hours watering it. We desperately need a bit of rain. But the warm weather's nice, you know. Maybe a tad on the warm side. Good for pubs. I bet the pubs are making some brewing business. You know, I bet pubs up and down the country are full of people. Well, them that don't work at least. Good evening. Well, absolute belter of a beer. Light rain tomorrow. Good. I'm strimming tomorrow. A little bit of light rain. You just take the pressure off a bit. Be nice if you've got a day's worth of decent rain and then another 5 or 6 days of sun. That'll do nicely. But at the moment, whoa, it's so dry. Good evening. So this is the good evening, Mr. Adam. And I got no notification for your live earlier, Craig. Your unboxing, no notification at all. I just browsed about 20 minutes ago before I put this on just to see what was out there, and there was that. Bloody YouTube, crappy notifications. So, and Adam will probably like this. This is St. Peter's. No, you probably wouldn't. No, fucking YouTube's crap. So, this is the Cream Stout. I will be saving some of these bottles for October and August. Little bottles at least. But anyway, yeah. With 2 bags of sugar, homebrew kit, and it's made a nice 9.3%. You don't need to add sugar to this. So it's 4.7% on its own. 2 bags of sugar up to 9%, 9.3, which I thought was quite impressive, really, for only 2 bags of sugar to that much of an increase in ABV. Yeah, it is, isn't it? YouTube. I never understand how you get certain videos that get X amount of views and certain videos that get Y amount of views, and it's like, obviously some beers are more interesting. US IPA from North Riding. Ah, rightio. I see North Riding appear at our local micro pub now and again. They have a lot of beers from a lot of places across the UK. Good evening. Absolutely turned out amazing, this has. For a day one from fermentation bucket beer, you know, black pour, slightly off white head, chocolate on the nose, a nice roasty toasty on the flavour, chocolate again, creamy. Good afternoon. Complex. You can tell it's an imperial strength with the complexities that are coming through, malts and stuff. Really, really nice. Totally hits the spot. Although it's in the spot too much because I'm feeling half asleep. The 11th of July near the Arb. Oh, I've not seen that. I won't go down anyway. It's a shit. It's a hole. You know, you'd probably get mugged in there. I don't think it'll be a beer festival though. That sort of fat festival might be arts and crafts and that rather than the proper craft beer. Yeah. Be good, wouldn't it? Yeah, YouTube. It's at times YouTube. I think there's too many personalities that can't get on, and too many dodgy personalities. Yeah, even I'm not worried about that. Sunday the 11th. Oh, July. Yeah. Oh, I'm busy on the 11th of July. Yeah. That's what it says on my clock up there, 11th of July. Yes, I'll be out going for a meal. There we go. Oh. So, been another warm day. Jesus Christ, these days. Problem is, the warm weather has come at the because it's been cold and wet for so long, or cold, and then wet, and then bloody warm. Everything's growing at a silly buggery pace. So you're having to good evening. I'm having to do everything. Everything's got to be caught up with. It's all grown like silly. The grass is grown like silly. The weeds are grown like silly. Yeah, the humidity. Wow. And like the edges have grown silly. Everything's growing like wano. And the bloody hotel's going to open in 2 weeks' time, well, supposedly. So I've got to try and catch up now. So I'm having to pull my finger out. I mean, I pull my finger out anyway, but I'm really having to pull my finger out. All good fun. Have they? Why is that, Sam? Out of curiosity. Mm. Oh, what does that say? I just missed that comment then. Live chat, there we go. Oh. A hazy pale. It's funny, you know, but I don't mind a dark beer when it's red hot. I had a mild earlier. I had this one earlier. I posted the review at 4 o'clock-ish. Absolutely bang on. Spot on the money. Ilkeston beer from not just outside of Nottingham. And top notch as well. 6% mild. Yeah, I'm doing it. I'm doing one live at 6, but I'm not doing anything later. Yeah. Twice as much IPAs. I can't be with the IPAs. I can't. They get on my butt. They get on my nerves. All the same. So many taste the same. A Weiss beer. Yeah, they are nice, aren't they? ITO politics. Politics, got to be careful these days. Yes, I've seen that. So our good friend Kent Beer Reviews is going live at 7 o'clock. I should be back in the house by then, cooking dinner. Or probably falling asleep on the settee at this rate. This heat's not helping, mind you. Is that a joke about Andrew Lloyd Webber? What was that again? Oh, I'll be extremely busy. No new hot tub. No, we're hot tubless in Seattle at the moment. No, unfortunately. Politics. Probably politics is you can never please people. Yeah, well, lots of people are, aren't they, with COVID? I mean, we need to come out of it now. With so many vaccinated now, most of the people that are at the risk area are being vaccinated. Them that are in the risk area that don't want vaccinated, then it's tough shit on them, really. Because the whole country can't go because, so many people don't want it regardless of whatever they are. Oh, tell you what, comments on your phone are a pain in the bum at times. Joe Biden, bless him. Good evening. Yeah, it's funny how the rich people don't like losing money though, do they? You know, the mega rich are the first ones to start shouting, look at Richard Branson. See you later, mate, and have a good day at work, or what's left of work at least. So, this has turned out really nice, I've got to say. As homebrew kits goes, when they make a beer that looks that good and tastes that good, you can't fault it. 22 quid for the kit. Yeah, I'm happy with what I've done. It does. It's I've chucked the box away now. See you later, Craig. Pre-show reviews. Can't fault you there. So yeah, black pour, white-haired, and you know, it's St. Peter's Cream Stout. It's been plussed with 2 kilos of sugar to make it stronger, so it's jumped up to about 9.3%, and it does. It's got so many complexities, and the weird thing about it is it's day one, absolutely day one, a day one beer. Oh, lovely boozy bite on the back end there. To think this is day one, it's only ever going to get better. Wow, that's 3 cracking kits I've just done ready for later in the year. You know, give them a month or 2 to mature properly. The facts say 10's in Lidl. 3.6% pale ale. Yeah, I'm going to do a beer review later as well. Good evening. Oh, it's horrible, isn't it? It's not gardener's weather, is it, Paul? It's tough. Good evening, Tad. Yesterday, mowing all day long with a push mower on 9 acres, and I was absolutely bull-axed at the end of it. Luckily, I wasn't picking the grass up, but it was still knackered. Today, cutting a hedge that was about 11 foot high, 13 foot wide, with battery-powered edge trimmers. The edge trimmers were fine, to be fair, because I'm doing it about once a month, but oh, bloody hell. It's tough at the moment, it really is. It is too hot for anything. Yeah, all the homebrew's done there. Yeah, all 3 have turned out amazing. Yeah. Thankfully, I've only got 2, well, there's another hedge coming. I've only got 2 hedges across both the sides that really need to be trimmed. That are big edges. Little edges are fine because you can blast over them quickly. But big edges, oh Jesus. Why 13 foot across the sodding edge? $38. I was in that the other year. Yeah, I was in the van with the aircon on. Yeah, sod it. I probably would put some weight on if I want doing what I'm doing. Yeah, probably. Yeah, as it is, quite slim to be fair, but quite slim all over. No pole trimmer. No, short arm edge trimmer. Yeah, got the safety bit cable tied, so I can grab the end of the edge trimmer and reach all the way across the edge. Health and safety won't be very happy, but it did it. Job's done. I'm going to buy myself for work to make it easier for myself. I'm going to buy myself a battery powered long arm, just so it's bloody easy. Short arms, deep pockets. Short arms, no pockets for me. You once had a 6-pack, now you've got a brewer. I've got a barrel. Yeah, tough days at the moment. Just a drop in temperature for a few days would be nice. Good evening. How's your rhubarb wine? Yeah, 26 degrees. It's all right when you're in the sun on a beach, you know, go and keep dipping in the water, getting a beer down you. But it's not fun to work in. Not this time. Hammered. Oh, bless you. 6 o'clock at night. Fair play there. Hey. Hey. Yeah, well, I'm trying not to be too bad at the beer at the moment. I'm actually drinking less than I think I've ever drank, really. Yeah, it's the humidity is ridiculous, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, you're in bed at 8. Rightio. 4 a.m. start. Ooh. Football this weekend. Should be interesting. Although I won't be watching England play because I won't be home till they've played. So I'm at Alton Towers. Yeah, cracking open a few beers, bless you. Are you in the pub all night, Dave, or are you just having a few down there? Oh, Croatia not taking the knee. Good on them. All this bloody knee business. Yeah, I'm up to Alton Towers on, well, slightly north. Alton Towers is basically a little bit up and straight the way across. And yeah, Sunday. This pint of homebrew is amazing. Yeah, this is what homebrew should be. This is what homebrew is about. 9.5%. It can do, can't it? Get into trouble. Yeah. Especially when you drink too much. Get pissy arsed and start, start falling asleep at the wrong time of day. It's political. It's all it is political. I understand about being anti-racist. I totally understand that, and I get all that. But BLM itself is a political thing. You live near Alton Tower, bless you. Yeah, you'll hear me screaming on the Wickerman. You're watching Wales, are you? Fair play. League, yeah. Some good beers out of Staffordshire. Do you know, the sad thing is, this is the year they're likely to win it and get all the way to the final with that stupid knee jobber. It's, I don't know, I don't agree with it. Obviously, everyone to their own, but I don't agree with being politics. When they had the Red Cross thing the other year, they got told off for wearing it. Yeah, Dove's got plenty of water. That's bad, isn't it? When everyone's English people are anti-England, it's kind of there's making a statement. Having something on your arm's one thing. I agree with that, but all that kneeing down business, load of rubbish. That's right, mate. I don't agree either. They all care about themselves. So the beer is this is St. Peter's Imperial Cream Stout. So it's St. Peter's Cream Stout kit, but I put 2 sugars in, 2 bags of sugar, and brought it up to 9.3%. So it's got some nice taste on it there, nice strength on it as well. Oh. It's day one. It's out of the fermentation bucket. It's not even been secondary fermented yet. Well, let's be fair. Croatia beat us at the World Cup. I'm sure it was. I've never voted. They're all a bunch of lying bleeders. I won't vote for any of them. No. People say you can't have an opinion if you don't vote. You can, because they're all crap anyway. They all care for themselves. They all look after themselves. That's why they're all rich. You don't get many poor MPs. Wales are playing Saturday. Damn, I'm out of the pub. Well, I'm going to the pub. I'm going to. Good evening, Thomas. Although I'm just about to end, to be fair. So, Black Pour, White Head, St. Peter's Cream Stout, 2 extra bags of sugar, homebrew, and it's made 9.3%. Chocolate on the nose, malty. It's boozy. Lots of complex flavours going off. There's a thick mouthfeel to it, creamy. It really is a top class beer. See you later. And yeah, absolute top class. And it's not even been secondary fermented. This is going to be an amazing beer. Can't wait to try more of these. Bloody hell. That boozy wallop. It's just like drinking a proper Imperial Stout, albeit an homebrew one. I am really happy with how that's come. Ooh, lovely. For me, all day long, against other, I'm knackered tonight. That's why I'm going inside to lie down. Get out this flipping heat. We'll be asleep early tonight as well. That's why I'm not doing. I'm only doing 3 lives now a week. Well, 1.5 lives. Buxton Stout. I didn't really rate that the other night. You know, I thought it was too roasty toasty for me. You don't need 2 packets of yeast, but you could do if you wanted to. Yeah, yeah, just to make sure it gets rid of all the sugar. Yeah, I suppose it's a way of making sure that you get rid. So out of 5 for me, all day long, a good 4.6 for a homebrew kit. Bloody amazing. That was outstanding. And that is on day 1. That's probably the best day 1 beer I've had, apart from the Imperial Russian Stout, that was unbelievable as well. So, gotta run. Thank you everyone for watching, commenting, liking, subscribing. Back tomorrow with a full hour and a half tomorrow night, because it's Thursday. Yeah. 9.29. Can't fault it, can you? Right, gotta run. Hope you all have a good night. I'm going to lie down on the settee and chill. Cheers. And Mr. Kent Beer Review, 7 PM. He's doing a live. Cheers.